the wanted individual. But if we're going to stand here and take a long time to do this when I could be doing other work, that's on you. We're going to stay here as long as it takes till I identify you, especially if I believe that you are somebody that's wanted.
What makes you believe that I'm somebody that's wanted?
Because you look like one of the photographs in my car.
All right, that doesn't. I don't know what you're doing in your car.
What's your name, sir?
Or I should have the right to walk the
What's your
streets
name, sir?
without being harassed or detained.
These folk be on drugs, man. These folk be on drugs, man. You're not gonna tell me anything different. I am Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida, man. It is a beautiful Thanksgiving night, 8:43. Shout out to everybody in the entire world, wherever you're listening from. I don't know where the hell we at in this video, man. The homie uploaded this, R Mall. Shout out to you 2 weeks ago. It is the only video on this channel. We're going to watch it, man, and I'm going to give my opinion. So if you only want to see the video, that is fine. You are free to leave when it is over. But we definitely about to see what the hell going on, wherever the hell we at, with this very severely undereducated lieutenant and the homie R Mall.
May I see your ID, sir?
Am I expected of doing a crime?
I've already explained this to you. I'm not going to go round and round for you, sir. May I please see your identification?
I should be able to be free to travel up and down without being.
Not
I just
if
want
you're
to.
wanted, sir.
But what would I be wanted for? Your suspicion is not a crime. Suspicion is not a crime. I shouldn't have to give you information if.
May I see your identification, sir? And this will be all over. If it's not, you're not the wanted subject.
Now, y'all know damn well I'm not one of those legal beagles, but that doesn't sound like Raz to me, sir. Remember that, because that's something I want to talk about. Your ass fishing.
The supervisor?
No, I am the supervisor.
Oh, you are the supervisor.
Yes, that's why I'm asking, sir. May I please see your identification?
I should be able to, right? You made an oath to obtain the laws.
Yep, that's
of the
what I'm doing
land.
right now. If
And
you're a wanted individual that's wronged somebody else and you're wanted for something, I am trying to determine that you are not, in fact, the wanted individual. But if we're going to stand here and take a long time to do this when I could be doing other work, that's on you. We're going to stay here as long as it takes till I identify you, especially if I believe that you are somebody that's wanted.
What makes you believe that I'm somebody that's wanted?
Because you look like one of the photographs in my car.
And if I tell you what your ass look and sound like, neither Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, or my grandparents nor my parents would approve. So I'm going to shut my damn mouth. But it's almost 2025. We live to see it, Barney. Your ass white. You cannot be telling a black man all y'all look alike. The hell is wrong with you, man?
All right, that doesn't. I don't know what you're doing
What's
in your
your
car.
name, sir?
Or I should have the right to walk the
What's your
streets
name, sir?
without being harassed or detained.
your name?
And how could you saw the back of my head?
No,
You
I
called
actually
me
saw you
over.
when you were walking up on Queen Street, and then you turned because you didn't like the fact that I looked at you.
Well, hell, that answers every question. If cops think you don't like how they look at you, that's a damn crime. I know my ass going to the death chamber because I don't like nothing about you, motherfucker. I promise you.
What are you talking about? I was going about my bay.
What's your name, sir?
I don't answer any questions unless I have attorney present.
That doesn't pertain to that. What's your name, sir? I'm not asking you a question about a crime. I'm asking you your name.
I only identify myself if I'm suspected of doing a crime. That's what my attorney told me.
If you're wanted, then you are suspected of doing a crime, or you've been charged with a crime. May I have your name, sir, and your date of birth?
Ain't nobody finna help y'all ass investigate them into the back of no damn cop cars, Opie. Your ass crazy.
I should be free to walk the
May I
grounds
have
without
your
being
name
harassed.
or your ID.
I was just walking.
If you're
Is
wanted,
this a checkpoint or something?
No. I just recognized you from a pack of papers that I had. Okay.
I'm not the person you're looking for.
Well,
officer.
until I can verify that, you're not free to go.
I was just walking and I got 3 officers. Wanted to see my name and identify me because I was walking down the streets.
Yep.
If you lie about your name.
I didn't lie.
You
Well,
did
you-
lie.
I know if I lie.
Every name and date of birth, sir.
I have the right to remain silent.
You do.
I would like to exercise that right.
Okay, well, you're going to stay here until we figure out who you are, especially if I believe you to be wanted. Okay? And eventually we might end up taking you in to get your fingerprinted just to verify that it's not you. What's your name, sir? What's your name, sir?
I'd like to exercise my right to remain silent.
What's your name, sir? May I see your ID, please?
Please,
You can still remain silent by giving me your ID.
Boy, you don't get your mic ass on somewhere, fam. The video is over, so if that's all you want to see, you are free to leave. Nobody gonna be upset with you, man. We finna politic for a minute, meaning I'm gonna give my opinion. Everybody who's been around for a while, they already know what's going on. I wish I could remember some of that dumb stuff you were saying at the beginning of the video, but I ain't gonna do the whole go back and listen. I'm just gonna politic off of what I remember, especially since I was doing them little jump in, snap, opinions real quick. Cause listen, fam, your ass won't no fault. Ain't nobody finna help you. Man, listen, boy, you wanted that man to help your ass investigate him. My race baiting ass kept talking about he was black. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know what the hell wrong with me, fam. I be judging people though. I already told y'all that. So I'm gonna keep it real the whole damn time. Listen to the video. I'm thinking this a white guy, fam. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm thinking he like a white guy. He might be Filipino or something like that. I'm not thinking this man black. I already done stereotyped his ass. I'm gonna keep it real, just based on the way his voice sounded. So by the time I cheated too, cause I already seen this video. And happy Thanksgiving if I didn't say that. I said it in several damn videos, so I know I did. And shout out to the Native Americans, or whatever politically correct name I'm supposed to call y'all, man. I don't know. Y'all know I mean no damn disrespect. I'm gonna try to pronounce my damn words so y'all can't be in the comment telling me, I don't know what you said, do some captions. Nah, I ain't doing no damn captions. Why don't your ass move to Georgia for about 5 to 10 years? Then you'll be able to understand what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, I cheated because I already watched the video. So when I by the time I'm watching it with y'all and I'm doing my little insert voiceovers, whatever the heck, commentating, I'm already knowing the dude black. That's why I'm already saying that. But I'm telling y'all, I'm just being honest. I only know that because I had already watched the video, because I initially stereotyped the hell out of his voice and I said he was anything but black. So anyway, and again, after seeing him and putting everything together, I do think he's probably black American, but I tell y'all all the damn time, I'm in South Florida. So, boy, you see somebody white, they ain't white, fam. You see somebody black, they ain't black. So, I don't know what the hell cuz is, but he's definitely a darker skinned person. Let's just leave that there and move the hell on. The sad thing about this situation, man, is that I've been hitting on this lately, man, and I don't be knowing family. I don't be there, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the context of the situation or any situation if I'm not there or involved or hearing from the people who are there firsthand. Maul only has one video on his channel. This is it. So I can only speculate like anybody else who doesn't know him or what happened here. Since I don't know the cops, I don't know the location, Maul didn't give any details. I wouldn't be surprised to find out it had something to do with race. But at the same time, man, I think cops, and I've said this is what I've been hitting on more lately. I think they pick on who they perceive to be vulnerable people. That man was walking in that area. So unless he's just new there, I don't want to make too many assumptions. But what I was thinking is y'all probably know who the hell this dude is. or at least are familiar with him, and y'all wanted to profile him just to see if he had any warrants. So y'all were doing a little, y'all did a unlawful stop, and y'all tried to ID this man. Now, I don't know how the video ended, because for the 20th time, it cut off, obviously where it cut off, and this is the only video he has on his channel. So I think this was just an unlawful stop, and y'all were fishing for ID, and y'all wanted this gentleman to help you investigate him. I don't think you had any damn thing on him. I don't think it was even an all black people look alike thing. Obviously, I was joking there. While that has been a problem in our world, sometimes I just have humor, and if it offends your sensitive ass, either stick around and you'll find out I just be kicking it, or get your sensitive ass on. I say that with all due respect. But yeah, man, it burdened me and it bothers me, because even if that isn't what was going on here, I just get the sense that cops do a lot of that, picking on people who they think are vulnerable, no matter what they may think that vulnerability is. And the reason I associate this with their character and behavior is because they literally pick on people who are not vulnerable. They pick on people who are equipped and capable in whatever aspect of standing up to them. I just watched, I ain't gonna keep, perfect segue, I need to get this in here. Let me get this water. But I just watched the trial, then the final deliberations for the last two defendants in Georgia, man. And we literally watched the prosecution, and even one of the judges, I say both of them, but some people would just say one of the judges, play in our face, like literally commit criminal acts against these as yet innocent defendants. And the videos are still on YouTube. You can go and verify it for yourself. So when you're dealing with these cops, man, I think if they will do it, and why I brought that up is because these defendants had the money and the notoriety to get this publicized and televised for everybody to be able to see it. But the obvious question that jumps out is to you, how many people have they done this to, and do they do this to, that don't have that type of financial backing or the ability to get the publicity on their situation? And I'm saying that to say, if they will once again do it to people like that, and they did it in front of the entire world, of course they would do it to people like this. And me being who I am, this just bothers me a little bit more. I always say no humans are worth more or better than anybody else. We are all equal at the foot of Christ's cross. But there are those who are more vulnerable among us, and I do think as fellow humans, we have a responsibility to look out for their welfare in ways that they can't. I mean, it's beyond their control. So sometimes I be jumping the gun. I'm stereotyping this dude again. So big dog, if you see the video of my ass tripping, trust me. If you ain't what I'm trying to say, what I'm perceiving you may be, my ass is. So this ain't no insult to you. I'm way crazier than crazy. But the way he was expressing himself made me think that, you know, he might not, you know what I mean, be, I don't know. Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. I don't be knowing how to say stuff, because y'all ass so sensitive, in the world here too. And so I was thinking like maybe that, including other factors that may have, you know what I mean, came into play that I have no way of knowing about. I think they were just trying to pick on that dude, man. I think they were trying to get him to help them investigate him, and I think they were just fishing, man. I think they thought they saw an easy mark, and for whatever reason, he wasn't that at all. And so he stood up for his rights. And again, I'll say he titled this video, I can't remember now, but it was something, whatever I said in the intro, something along the lines of, know your rights and teach your loved ones not how to not be harassed. And I just thought that was so ironic, man, and perfect, you know what I mean, for me, because y'all know how in my videos, if you do, man, I never say just know your rights. I also say teach your children to know their rights too, man. And you know, if you want to stick up for any vulnerable, innocent people that you're around when cops or the government are trying to harass them. So it's always a us thing. It's never a individual thing or a singular demographic thing. It's always a us thing. So this is why we need, you know, them law people, man. Because Trailhand Bill would have just acted up on their ass, or let them arrest me, do whatever the hell they were gonna do, and we would have took it from there. The problem with that strategy is they would have apologized. That's what their ass would have did, or just ignored me if I couldn't get enough eyes on the situation. They wouldn't gave no damn. I'm telling you, they wouldn't have gave no damn. Illegal stop, illegal detention, illegal arrest, illegal detainment. They wouldn't have gave no damn. At worst, at best, they would apologize and still not gave no damn, because the apology would have been fake. So I think here, this is where you need a duality of spirit. But one of One of those spirits definitely has to be you knowing your rights, where you're at. Can cops, just because they say you look like a motherfucker, walk up to you and say you are now lawfully detained? Because what I know is they have to have RAS everywhere. Ain't no stopping out these states. But what does that RAS look like where you are? Is that enough? Is that enough RAS? Is that enough reasonable articulable suspicion if a motherfucking cop say, you look like a person we got a warrant on? Man, get your ass out of here. You the same one that sit up there and told that man him evoking his Fifth Amendment right don't apply to this situation. Motherfucker, what situation it don't apply to? Some of these folk gonna tell you, according to this statute in that court case, you have to verbally express that to cops. I'm gonna say, depending on who you are in spirit, mind, body, and soul, you take that that approach. Me, I'm saying, motherfucker, if I don't want to talk to you, you say I'm detained, whether I feel like being detained or not, based on the reasonable articulable suspicion you presented, then okay, cool. If you got something, I ain't no lawbreaker. That's why I can police. Y'all seen the live video I just did it today. It's a beautiful Thanksgiving. Praise God. Shout out to our Native Americans. But boy, if your ass ain't got no reasonable articulable suspicion, and I know I'm free as hell in mind, body, spirit, and soul, and in citizenship, all right, well, what the fuck we gonna do right now? Because your ass ain't finna kidnap me out here. And that's what I'm saying. You did it to the right person, because his Fifth Amendment does apply, and he was one of those people willing to abide by laws and tell you that he was evoking it. I would have told your ass, depending on my mood, what the fuck you mean? Boy, you don't get hell out my face. What is your name? Can I get your name, sir? Hell out my face. Well, I don't want your name for no crime, but I need your name for a crime, because you might be wanted for a crime. So what is your name, sir? Hell out my face. That's my name. How many times I got to tell your slow ass who think Fifth Amendment only applies at a certain time, and he got a warrant because all black people look alike? You don't get your Mayberry ass out my face, buddy. I think I said every damn thing I want to say. I'm going to forget something, but doesn't that always happen? Guys, I am, and this, if you, that's all about the damn video. This is probably about 60 seconds worth trail hand bill. My world, I had the perfect phrase for it today, man. My world, I'm very, hey man, know your rights. Like I was saying, we do need those legal beagles, because they can teach us and they educate us in their videos about the rights where we're at. But for me, that's never a substitute for you educating yourself and your children or anybody that you have sway with or responsibility over in your world, man. I am Trailhand Bill. Those are sirens from Miami, Florida. I am home. I'm about to get my ass in the house, shower up, go to bed. Y'all be good.
Sir, and this will be all over. If it's not, you're not the wanted subject.
Hello. The supervisor?
No, I am the supervisor.
Oh, you are the supervisor?
Yes. That's why I'm asking, sir. May I please see your identification?
No. Actually, that's why it's damn near impossible to have any redeeming hope for you cowards, man. The corruption starts at the top. And honestly, even way higher than you. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe. I had a perfect phrase for it today, man. My world, I'm very, I don't know, man. I'm just very selective with. I'm very guarded with my space, and so like I share what I share, and then I keep concealed and only for me or wherever I choose to share that. I do that. I pick and choose. I'm saying that to say I don't want anybody to get offended. I mentioned my other platforms. A couple of y'all mention them and be like, hey, where that's at? And I don't want to offend you, so I act like I don't see it. I'm gonna keep it real. I be fronting sometimes, but it's not because anything that has to do with you. It's like I share my world with y'all over here, and whatever else I'm doing, like that. I feel safe giving y'all what I give y'all here, and then bam, the rest of it, it's just how I rock. So a couple of people did find my other platforms. It's been happening for a while. I'm gonna keep it real. I shut one of them down because y'all found it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm taking y'all advice. I'm exploring doing the damn podcast channel. But at the same time, I'm telling y'all, that's way more about me than it is about y'all. It's not because I have any damn thing to hide. If you rolled up on me right now and said, yo, I follow you, Trailhand Bill, and I'd be uncomfortable as hell, but I would be no more uncomfortable than I am checking out in Publix when the lady tries to have more of a conversation than the checkout involves. So That's all I'm saying, guys. I do mention my other platforms if I ever get to the point where I'm comfortable sharing them. And I know how y'all found that one, so I'm not mad. And I wasn't even really. That was the one about the trial in Atlanta, and a few other thoughts I have that, like I said, I'm not hiding from anybody, and I'm not mad at anybody, but I did want y'all to know that it's more about, I operate like that in real life. I told y'all I'm very introverted, so that's all I got. Hey man, know your right.